Benidorm is full of joy and music these days. As you might know, November Fiestas have started, one of the most important fiestas in Benidorm town in the whole entire year. It's day 2, and we are all here for the celebration. Welcome to the fair in Benidorm. Hot roasted chestnuts, small bag 3 euros, bigger one for 5. A grilled corn with or without some toppings. Jagged potatoes, simple carbonara one, cheesy one, complete one. These are only a few things that you are able to savor and try out here on the fair of Benidorm. Famous salchipapas, which is basically fries, potato fries with tiny pieces of sausages with some ketchup, mayo, or mustard on top of these. There's hot chocolate, there's churros. There are also many drinks, cocktails, snacks, anything you could think of when you think of a fair food is going to be available for you out here. This is a churros place here too. 5-6 churros at about 3-4 euros more or less. It might be slightly more expensive on the fair. The food is always more expensive on the fair, but it is still very, very good. There's also a wine tasting here on the right side, and there's Glühwein, which is basically a warm wine, German style. But people come here not only for the food, people come here for the entertainment, for some nice time, gather up with friends, relatives, family members, and enjoy some games and go to the attractions. There are many games such as these ones. Either you have to throw the darts and blow up a balloon, or you need to catch something, you need to shoot something, you need to grab ducks from the water and gather points to claim your prize, and much, much more. There is even a bingo, typical Spanish bingo right here, and someone said bingo, look at that. Someone just won a bingo. People are in luck today. Then there's roulette as well. It depends on what it shows. You might be getting a prize. These ones right here as well, which are swimming ducks that you need to catch. Some attractions for children like jungle, etc. There is different jump beds and air beds out here for the kids too. The average prices, by the way, on all these attractions range between 4-5 euros for one ticket, and the most expensive ones, one of the most expensive ones, is the spinning wheel, the big wheel, the Eye of Benidorm for the day of today. And these ones, 3D reality type of things, these are the newer attractions and they're slightly more expensive. The cheaper ones are about 3 euros more or less. And on the first day, every single year, if you will be coming here to Benidorm in November, remember that the first day, which is usually Friday, once the fair opens up, you get half off. There are special prices for the kids, and it is great because you're able to enjoy the fair and save up some money, because money just flies out here. You don't even see how fast your money is flying away off your pocket. There are some scary, interesting trains out here. Or is it? Yeah, it's kind of a scary monster type of thing. Ooh, oh my god, there's a clown out there. Game over, it says. But it is a train. It's like a 2-story train. Maybe that is actually interesting. Let us know which kind of attractions do you prefer, if any at all. Or maybe you're coming here for food, for atmosphere, for some nice drinks and time spending. Or if you go to every single of the attractions. This is children's ones, Jurassic, Ball. There's a lot of them for different ages and different preferences, to be honest with you. There's this one, Esguai, it's called, which is basically a circle, and it goes like a car, like a drifting car. It spins around and it goes left and right. So basically You just fall down, you lose your equilibrium, your stability. And that's what people like about it. Overall, it's not many people here today. It is busy, don't get me wrong. You can see it right here, but it's gonna get busier as the time passes. Usually these type of fairs are starting to get busy from 8, 9, 10 at night. That's the busiest timing of it all. So if you want to enjoy it, but for it not to be extremely overcrowded, this is the time to come, starting from 6 p.m. when it opens up until 8 more or less. That is just ideal. There's many places like these with the different games, lotteries, etc. There's even crazy attractions where I personally would not go. Let me know if you would try these out. We've spotted this attraction right here, which is called the monastery. Quite intriguing. We've never been to this scary place like this, but wanted to try it out, also to let you know if it's worth spending your hardly earned money on it. It costs 4 euros per ticket, so 4 euros per person. There's some people waiting already, so we'll see how it goes. While we're waiting, just look at this insane spinning thing. Who would go there? Wow. As soon as we will head there, we're the next group to go. It's maximum six people or 8 people. As soon as we will head out of there, we'll let you know how it went. So we're out of the monastery already. And what can I tell you guys? Probably using these claw machines would be more interactive and interesting than going there. They put you a whole text that it's so dangerous. They tell you that it's really, really dangerous. When you go inside, there's 3 people only. No decoration whatsoever, almost. Just dark, empty hallway with some red fog in it. And that's that. And they try to scare you. There's a guy banging the floors with a stick. Then there's a hysterical clown going after you. And then there is just one person with a saw, with electric saw. That's it. That's all the fun. People almost didn't react whatsoever. I feel bad for them, but definitely not a recommended attraction. Not scary at all. Probably the train before that we've seen could have been scarier than this thing. What a shame and loss of money. This place here costs you 10 euros for one game, and then you grab things depending on the points on how many cans you actually were able to throw down and hit. Here you have the jungle, really lovely place for children. Our daughter loves it. It's very fun, and many people also do because it's always very, very full. There's even a big bazaar here. Basically, these are tickets that you purchase. There's always something out there. You can purchase 5, 10, 15, 40 of them, and you open them up, and there's some animals, and depending on the animal, it might be that you want something big or something small. But you spend quite a lot of money on these things. It's like a bingo. You cannot stop. Spider machines out here. Usually these types of machines, obviously they're slightly more expensive, but you don't see people winning it all the time. Maybe there's one winner, if at all. We've seen some duck game. We love it. It counts the amount of points and then they let you choose the toy. And ironically, we won a duck. We want a yellow medium-sized duck for our daughter. She loves it, so it's all right. We were having some fun trying to fish them out of the tank. There's a lovely wine place here that lets you try it out. There is wine without alcohol even. Check it out. If you're driving afterwards, wine without alcohol is something very, very nice. Oh, a lot of balloons out here. Colorful balloons, 10-15 euros more or less they cost. More games here. The churros place that we've seen previously already. Salchipapas. Ooh, salchipapas. We'll actually like salchipapas. It's like a comfort food on a fair. We always try it out. Try it out if you didn't do so. This here, the grilled corn, 350 for a corn. Sweets, candy cane, candy sugar, like candy floss, I think it's called. These lovely balloons that are sparkling all over the place. The jacked potatoes here that cost around between 6 and 12 euros. But these are loaded with food. And when we say loaded, you are able to eat like the whole entire potato and you will be full up until the next morning and maybe even a midday. Some more grilled corn here with some toppings. Cocktail place too. They sell different types of cocktails with or without alcohol. That's also very nice. Good option and quite a big choice for you to make. And at the end of this road, you can see more and more people are heading to the fair, by the way. And it will be full in just half an hour, 1 hour. There's going to be way more people out here. We didn't see any police presence right here on the entrance, which is strange. Usually they are somewhere here around. I think they were slightly higher up, maybe with a drone, just checking all the things up. And here at the end, we have a nice place. It's always here. They have a lot of tables and it's going to be packed by around 10 p.m. And they prepare food made right here. Some things were pre-made, so they will just reheat them. Others are made here from scratch. There's even charcoal where they prepare meat, sausages, and ribs, and a lot more things here. And many people love it because it is like a fair food. You know, they have ham, they have mixed salad, they have entrecotes, they have chicken on the charcoal, on the grill. Just look at this. This is looking absolutely delicious. You have some sausages here, some pinchos, different types of food that you're able to take in a plate. And it's not as expensive as you might think. The smell of burning wood is absolutely incredible, and of grilled meat and grilled things. Ooh, this is lovely. Some of them are pre-made already. They'll just put it on the grill for a couple of minutes to finish it up. Here we have a lot of vegetables. They've made the paella, the rice. They are frying some veggies with potatoes. There's some peppers to fry here, croquetas. All this is kind of done, but it needs like a couple more minutes. There's a lot of food here. That is insane. And this is what the fair looks like. While people are having fun in this small square in Benidorm town, the rest of the town is either heading to sleep or enjoying a calm and quiet evening. The fair, on the other hand, and the houses around them are absolutely immersed into festive and celebration atmosphere. The fair will be here throughout the whole entire November Fiesta celebrations up until the last day, which is 13th of November. Many people will be visiting it throughout these days. You can obviously come here when the sun is still up, but the beautiful part of it is all these neon lights that light up the surrounding area of Benidorm town. Adults, pensioners, or little ones. Doesn't matter the age. Everyone are able to have fun on the fair of Benidorm town. We'll see you in a new video. There is a lot more to discover about November Fiestas. Bye, dears.